back to Prominence. My name is Revive Grain, and I am in a beautiful world with crazy sugarcane. Bamboo does the same thing. And I've been breeding rabbits. As you can see, I have built a fairly crude, basic contraption. I've not actually done anything create moddy in this. I've simply used a mod in this Prominence mod pack called Feeding Trough, which is really quite simple. You place it with some animals, give it some of the appropriate breeding food, breeding items, and then this happens. I'm using fence posts to stop the grown-ups falling through, and they're slowly growing up. And why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this because I need some rabbit's feet for an eye that will get me towards the end. Last episode we got through a few of them. We've got lots more to get through this episode. My aim is to have all the eyes by the end of the episode. Let's keep my fingers crossed. Let's keep your fingers crossed. Let's keep all our fingers crossed. That's doable. Behind me is the we're kind of on the island opposite the town. If you've seen any of these episodes before, you'll know this was where I intended to build my storage area, and as you can see here, the work is starting on that. I've been emptying the driller over there and this roller over here into these vaults. Just for now, I'm just going to slowly use I might even just build a dedicated storage train actually, just to bring serves you right, skeleton, serves you right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, a dedicated storage machine so I can just bring everything and dump them in just a row of vaults along here. And then obviously they're very inaccessible, these vaults, but we can then think about what we're going to do with them. We've got applied energetics to do something with, which I'm very excited about. And as soon as we've dealt with the end, I think that's likely to be the next on my list. But for now, there's no time like the present. Let's kill some bunny rabbits and see what loot we get. Oops. Okay. Mistakes have been made. I didn't realise swords could destroy glass. Oh well. Never mind. Let's see what we have here. So if I put everything together, I know there's these lucky rabbit's foots, which I don't know what they're about, but they're not what we're looking for. We are looking for these things. You may remember from the last episode we needed, for an eye, in fact you just saw it there, there it is. We need... Oh, I thought we needed more than one. But we've got the right emeralds, and we have another eye. So that was an easy one. That was a nice and easy one. There's a few crafting ones which we'll try. I think we'll probably leave them till the end. So the evil eye here is done. I just need to pop it just to keep track of what we're doing. The frame rates are really bad here. Really bad. Ever since I've started scheduling trains, they've been terrible. Either way, we now have that one, so that's great. So we have got some structures. We've got two in the Nether. Yeah, a bastion and a Nether fortress. We've got mine shafts, an ocean monument, shipwreck, woodland mansion to do. So we've got lots of exploring to do. But how are we going to find all these structures, I hear you ask? Well, we have wings somewhere, and my pet griffin is around here somewhere. We have wings, but we also have something called an explorer's compass, which is not, I don't think, part of this mod pack, the Prominence mod pack. It's something I've added myself. I'm on the fence about whether it's too overpowered. Make your mind up for yourselves. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, but it's certainly going to make this adventuring a lot easier. Well, I lost another bird, so we have to settle for this one, which is actually... How can I actually show you better? Maybe from the side, yeah? This beautiful dark winged griffin type creature. No name yet. I've stopped naming them because they keep dying on me or getting lost, so I don't want to get too attached to them. But let me hide my inventory there, because that's just going to get in the way. And I've managed to find a creature in this sort of beautiful area here. In fact, let me dismount and just show you it. It's this sort of little mystical valley. There's another one down there, actually. Very colourful. And this quite beautiful snowy village overlooking it. Yeah, very nice indeed. But enough yabbering. Let's find a structure. I think we'll start off with a mine shaft. They're always fun. So you can search for different structures, or you can search for the groups of structures. So mine shafts, overworld. The different categories of Minecraft's mine shafts, nether. Let's try just mine shafts at the moment. It's giving me a radius and not looking like there's anything close. Maybe I'll try searching for a different so mine shafts overworld. Let's try searching for this one. Mine shaft, I see. 703 blocks away. What a way to travel, eh? Mind you, in a snowstorm you can't see much, but it's pretty cool. So here we are. We just need to land, find somewhere to land, and we'll go as low as possible. And then I hope this isn't powdered snow. It's just normal snow. Okay, good. Aha! Well, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. I will pop that in my offhand, so I've got some light. Dynamic lighting in this mod pack is very handy, particularly when you've got shaders on. Do I have shaders on? Yes, I do. All I need is a loot chest and hopefully an eye. It really is that simple. To be honest, I'm a little bit lost already. Aha! How's my luck? It is not good. Nothing. What a tease. Okay, there's something glitched with these loot chests. That is 3 loot chests that are completely empty. These mine shafts, these modded mine shafts, are not great for loot. In fact, I'll go as far as say it's absolutely abysmal for loot. I think it's time to find another mine shaft. This appears to be some sort of lush cave mine shaft. I like it. It's very lush. However, it does also worry me that I've not seen one treasure chest thus far. Yeah, no treasure chests, but also no mobs, funnily enough. Well, I found this little area. It doesn't actually look like part of the mineshaft structure itself. It's just like someone set up camp here and gone missing. But that's useful. Not what I was after. In fact, nothing useful really there. Okay, well, another mineshaft then. Mineshaft number 3, and another different variety one. Okay, it's like there is some real glitching because there's not really any mobs, which I'm not too worried about. But no chests in the last one. The first one had chests, but nothing in it. A little bit worried that I might not be able to find what I'm looking for in the whole world. But yeah, let's keep trying. Are you coming for me? Ah, chest. Oh, another chest. Or is that a barrel? Some digging claws, cooking pot, and a golden apple. That will do nicely. And a novice wand. I don't want novice. Some sort of abandoned structures. Okay. Empty again. I might have to do some reading up about this. I knew I shouldn't have promised to get all the eyes in this episode. Let's just try one more chest. Maybe we should just try and find a vanilla mine shaft, if they exist. Well, luckily not too far away there was another one, and it's a spruce leaf, so I don't know whether it's some sort of spruce or tiger themed mine shaft. But again, there are very few enemies. And I'm hoping, really hoping, that this has what I need. What about this one? I just don't understand. So why is it saying that this inventory isn't generated yet? Ah, finally! We have some loot. We have some loot. I don't need any of that. Oh, I don't need any of that. Ah. Well, that's really weird how some of them... It's still saying that... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But the main thing is I've got the eye. And the challenge I've got is finding my way up top and back to my bird. I've landed on this island with my birdie friend, and it should give us access to two more eyes. And... oh, a bit stuttery. So we have a shipwreck right below us here, which I could see from the air, which was, I'm hoping, will give us a map for buried treasure, which will give us one of the eyes. And then over there, we have, I think, is an ocean monument, but it's one of these new super modded, probably ultra tough ocean monuments that we will need to raid and kill an Elder Guardian. Which I'm not so looking forward to. Let's just do the buried treasure first. That's the easy one. So I just need to pop down here and grab myself a map. No map there. We've gone for a little flight with my bird, and we are now on a rather mysterious abandoned boat that appears to have a skeleton spawner. Let me just deal with that. But I'm not sure if these types of ships actually have treasure maps. No, they don't. Let's keep looking. I may not have found a treasure map, but I have found an epic diamond scythe, which looks pretty awesome. I've got many of those. Grab some treasure. Ahoy there, Ramona. Do you have any treasure maps that I could take off your hands? It would be much appreciated. I've been searching far and wide. Retribution. Well, I may not have found a map, but check out, we've got golden armour for our bird. Looking awesome. There's treasure down there. I could swim up. Yeah, I'll keep my bird out of the way, and I might just swim over there, pay them a little visit. Sit down, please, and yeah, we'll pay them a little visit, and I'll probably sneak up from below. Go stealth on these people. Pirates will have treasure. They'll have buried treasure, surely. Oh, I think I also need some coral as well, which is for another eye. The aquatic eye or something it's called. So I'll grab some of that while I'm here. instant booty. Okay, so they're all up on deck up there. I should be able to take them out of my bow. Oh, there are millions of them. Oh, perfect. Don't want anything common. I'm a bit of a treasure snob, it seems. Please, buried treasure map. Finally. Pretty maxed out of my inventory. So maybe I can wear stuff. I can't wear that. Oh, yes, I can wear my flippers now. I can't wear my scarf, but my flippers. Check it out. They don't look ridiculous at all, which is just as well, because I need to swim back to my ride over there. Oh, wow. Pretty speedy. That was a productive raid. My new plan involves giving up on finding treasure maps, buried treasure maps. There appears to be some serious glitchery going on in today's episode, so apologies about that. My next plan was to use the compass, and the compass has led me here because, believe it or not, buried treasure is actually a structure, and so you can navigate towards it, which is pretty handy. I don't need that. Pretty handy for me. Bingo. Oh, this is a great find. I'm going to have to sacrifice some stuff in my inventory. Let me just sort. This is where the sorting inventory really is quite useful. I need a heart of the sea because I need to build conduits. Bunny hoppers. Increases the wearer's jump height and grants immunity to fall damage. Yes, please. Can I actually wear that? No, I can't wear that as well as flippers. I'll try them. I'll try the bunny hoppers in a bit. Oh, these bee wings are so useful for getting out of situations like that. Well, we've found the eye, eventually. Hallelujah. Well, we're back in Lagville, and yes, it is as laggy as always. I'm wondering, as it did occur to me, if all of these ridiculous build height type entities, these are entities, right? Sugarcane? They're not blocks, they're entities. I'm wondering whether I should chop them down, because that might be contributing towards the 20 odd frames per second situation that I'm in at the moment. With our coral items and conduits, we now have the exotic eye, and up here, the black eye of buried treasure. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. There is so much life in this world. There's so many buildings and structures. There's so much going on. Exploring is a real pleasure in this place. I mean, you've got just random things like this. You've even got floating boxes in the sky here, which look like bees. But anyway, I have my coordinates. I haven't actually marked them on the map, but I'm actually finding it quite difficult to navigate because this bird covers so much ground in quick time. I could also go and visit these sky cities. I've not been into one of these yet, but I need to focus on the mission. Okay, so we're at the right Y axis, minus 2269. Aha, we have found our destination. And what appears to be some sort of haunted village. What is this? Disturbing the dead. What does that mean? Enter a medium graveyard. Ooh. Yeah, we've got the graveyard mod that we've barely touched on so far, but that's not what we're here for. We need to find an evoker. We need to find and kill an evoker to get a one of the eyes. Obviously, these flippers look ridiculous. You stay there. Do not come in. Okay, well, I'm on the roof. I don't normally approach woodland mansions from above. How do you reckon I should get in here? So, we've got some sniper potential here. Yeah, I could either run around crazy in there or just pick them out from above. Cool. So I actually have, I don't know if you noticed there, but I actually have a totem slot, which doesn't actually take out my offhand. So I will still come back alive when when I get killed, because that's going to happen. We know that. Well, just in time, I have managed to pick the eye up. I've had it actually in my inventory, and I don't actually remember getting it, but either way, the mansion is on fire, so I probably should be getting out of here. There are some sort of explosive vexes in there, and I don't seem to be able to control my own death. So, right, let me just re-equip one of my many. One of my many totems. So that mansion will be burning down, but I've got what I came for. I don't know when I picked it up from. I'm going to have to look back in the footage. I don't remember seeing an advancement for it. But I want... Are you friendly? No, you're not. You're... Let me get that out of the way. I want to tame you. You're a bit shy, aren't you? Oh well. I'm going to have to work out how to tame you. How cool would that be to fly a dragon around? Next up is this ocean monument in front of us. Now, I don't really have a huge amount prepared. I can always fly back and get some invisibility potions, but I think my approach is just going to be all guns blazing, well, all swords and arrows blazing. Not that arrows will do much good underwater, of course. But yeah, I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. As long as I can get that eye. I can only assume this is an ocean monument. It looks... Yeah, that looks like Prismarine. So it's likely that there's going to be Elder Guardians. I just need to kill one to give me the eye. And hopefully the first one. Okay. Oh, and there we go. We have mining fatigue. I've got away with that for quite a while. Maybe I just need to keep still more often. Right, we're doing well. We've got water breathing potions, which I've just made and went back home and made up. I've also put some milk, got some milk buckets together. I've not, however, found an Elder Guardian yet. These flippers are very handy. Very handy indeed. Yes, got it. Wonderful. Okay, I need to get out of here quick though. Well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Look at my feet go. Walking in the water. Right, my job, if I can actually steer myself properly, my immediate job is to get rid of these lag-inducing sugar canes. It's raining sugar. Wow. Okay, well, we shouldn't be short of sugarcane for some time. Next up is the nether eyes. So we need with a skeleton head, so we can spawn a wither. Doesn't have to be done in the nether, of course. For the wither eye, we need to go to a bastion and we need to go to a nether fortress. But first, do you remember this from episode 2 ago? I can't remember exactly, but I have now fixed the spawner problem. We have our blaze spawner in a minecart contraption, so I can relocate that to wherever I want it to go. I couldn't. It was bound by a mystical force to this world. You may remember that was because of a config situation, where it's disabled spawner pickups. So I've now changed that config, and we now have the ability to move spawners around the world. So that would be that will help us get stuff into the overworld. We can actually farm blaze rods, something that are incredibly useful. What is that? Anyway, now I need to find myself a nether fortress and a bastion, which is going to be no easy task. I've already been this direction, and so I'm going to go back to where the portal is, at the top of this hill, and head in a different direction and see what I can find. What is that? Do I want to find out? I'm not sure. Some kind of... Either way, my arrows don't seem to do much, so I'm going to leave that thing, shielded blaze burner, well alone. Can you see on the mini-map all of the piglins? That's got me thinking there might be a bastion this way. Yes! Now that's a bit of luck. So I'm looking for an eye, which I don't think you get from a piglin. I think it's more a chest, treasure chest situation. Very dark in here. Ooh, handy. I'm not going to need my shovel, so I can start lighting things up. We'll have that, thank you very much. Oh, did I get it? No! Oh, that's just cruel. Right, I have to remember that. Ancient debris is a trap. Oh, here we go. Fire gauntlet, electrum ingot. I'm just going to take it. Yes, 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 yes. And we got the eye as well. And a trident. Well, that was a good result. Okay, that was a huge slice of luck. I promise you that was not in any way coordinated. That was just seeing that there's a load of piggies over there. So, yeah, why not? Why not I just keep heading this direction? Now I need to find myself a fortress. Ooh, a nether desert. A dangerous nether desert. What on earth? Right. Some sort of snake with a skeleton. Ooh. I need to be on my guard. I thought the vanilla. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Silly bird. Well, at least it should allow me to explore a bit. Ooh, a village. A nether village. How cool is this? But I don't have time. I need to find a fortress. I need to get these eyes because this episode is really starting to drag. So I'm going to keep on flying. I'm in luck. I've found a fortress, a better nether fortress, about 300 blocks away from that bastion. So I've sort of set up defences here. So a little ladder coming up from down below. And this safe area here, I've added a waystone so I can get here quickly. I don't need to worry about setting my spawn. And yeah, this is it's now time to find the eye. I could find it very easy to get distracted looking for treasure, exploring, but I'm going to focus on literally getting what I need to get and then coming out. As you can see, I've torched up the place just to make things a little safer. And I don't really know which way to go. Let's head this way. I've not seen anything. I think it's a treasure chest treasure. So this eye that I'm looking for. I don't think it is an enemy or some sort of mob that I need to defeat. This is a pretty big fortress. Not sure if that is normal with this modded version. Yeah, I can make that easy. Just like that. Running shoes. And a frost staff. I could become a wizard if I wanted to. I didn't touch you. Looks like a blaze spawner over there, so I better be careful. Got it. Job done. Get out of here as fast as possible. If I can remember the way back, I think. This way, baby. And I think that's my job done in the nether. Oh, no. I need to get some wither skulls. Try and avoid dying. Excellent, okay. I'm going to set up camp here and yeah, pick out some wither skeletons as I can, and I need 3 skulls because I need to get a wither. Many hours later, I'm back in the overworld. I am deep underground, as you can see here, minus 50 is below me, and I have yeah, I am also miles away from where I've built anything of value. Because this is my attempt at killing the wither. It is a typically over-the-top, over-engineered way of doing it, and it relies heavily on these blocks here. We have reinforced obsidian and reinforced glass. This should be, and it is in my test world, it works, a wither-proof block. Oh wow, these are quick. Check this out. I got distracted, and the sneakers that I found in the Nether Fortress, you can't really see actually. Let me just take off all sorts of boots. There we go. Sneaky sneakers. And when you run, boy do you run. Whoa. Yeah, so I've got in my backpack, I have my flippers for when I need to be in the water. Leather boots to not fall into snow. I do need to do something about the durability. This is my paranoia cage. This is my increased paranoia cage. So if the worst comes to the worst, I will break this off. But I'm going to leave it for now. And let's just... I don't want to place the skulls yet. Let's test out the... In fact, I am going to brick it up, and I'm going to use free cam to control things. So, let's test out the sword poker. It is the slowest form of attack you can possibly have. So the wither should suffocate, but also get poked by that, which is good. Let's test out the soul sand slow motion places. Perfect. So that works. So the next step and final step is to deploy these 3 skulls to the soul sand. Right. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Bingo. All is peaceful. All is not peaceful anymore. I need to go back and turn off the soul sand. The cage appears to be holding. That's good news. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Well, I can believe it worked because it worked in my test world. So we've got the, looks like an eye to me. We've got the mechanical arm, which is just grabbing stuff that it drops. All of it in slow motion. I reckon this could be a nice nether star farm if I speed up a bit, increase the power of the sword. And yeah, if I get more power, just to speed up the rotational force, is that what it's called? Just to get this faster, particularly the sword, then yeah, we could really crank out some nether stars. But the main thing is, for now, we have nuggets of experience. We have a soul. The power of limbo is in your hands. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff out of this that I had never heard of. Shard of Uncertainty. But either way, I have 2 nether eyes. Wither eyes. Since I've got rid of those sugarcane, the frames are a little bit better around here, actually. I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for that in this world. But yeah, it's not super smooth, but smoother than it was. We are so close to this. I don't know how to get either of these 2, so sadly I'm not going to get everything in this episode. Next episode, I promise. Can you please leave me alone, Mr. Villager? I promise next episode. I really promise next episode we will make it to the end, and I will stop at nothing. We get 2 more eyes. 2 more eyes we need to get. That's the first thing we'll do. Then we've got to somehow use these eyes, I'm guessing in a similar way to Eyes of Ender. You just throw them and they take you towards it. I need to read up on that. But yeah, we will get to the end in the next episode, even if it kills me. So that's enough for today. I'm getting harassed by villagers. It's quite late. I've been hunting eyes for 3 or 4 days now, and I'm getting a little bit weary. You can probably tell in my voice. I'm going to say goodbye now, guys. Take care. See you next time here on Prominence. Bye-bye.